A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at the Halliwell Jones Stadium
For this match between... And we are underway. Running along. Sends that pass out. Passes short. Finds support. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number one. Play the ball now. Sends it back inside. Tosses this one wide. Shovels it on. Offloads the ball. Out over the touchline. Referee has called a scrum now. Turns it inside. Gathered in the tackle. That's one. A snappy pass.
The Dragons
threatening to come up with points. And that's the second. Passes inside. Captured by the defence. Plays the ball. Cut out ball.
Cottridge
With momentum. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's four. Nice work. Short pass. Just 1 metre from the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Defence on their own goal line. Some great defensive work, and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Breaks through the line. Gives it on. With a terrific run. With no one left to beat. He scores the try.
The Wolves will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
2 more points. Goes deep with the kickoff. Brings it up. Pushes him away. Breaks the defence. Williams powers forwards. Proving hard to put down. Tackle one completed. Comes up with a play the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lays it off. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Dragged down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Flicks the ball inside. Moves it on. Gets the ball. Works it on. Pushed back in the tackle. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Gets in the dummy half. That's a clever pass. Feeds it on. A good chase will be rewarded. And he'll be forced to play it. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. At dummy half, finds support inside. And offloads the ball. Oh, dear oh me. A drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Flicks a short pass. He surges forward. Seized in the tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Good vision. Passes long. He's shut down there by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
That is all power, all strength.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Finally brought to ground. Rushes into dummy half. Shovels it wide. There it is. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. Opportunity to add the extras. And they'll pick up the points. Kicks long. Taken in the tackle and into touch. Scrum packs. Quickly with a pass. Hard to contain, and look at this. He breaks through the defence. Satai driving forwards, and he's stopped in that one. Delivering the short ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the second tackle. Snappy pass. He's got momentum. So close now to the line. Plays it. He's been hit hard. And with that, they hit the lead. Good job. Sneed restarts play. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
That is a pass, Brian.
Throws a dummy now. And almost beats the defence. That's two. Pulis scoots out of dummy half. What a run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Try to the home side. Have we witnessed the try of the season right there? I think so.
The Wolves have gone the distance in scoring that try, Dave. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they are in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
Nice try, but no goal. The kickoff is deep. Fends him off. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Fires out a pass. Shoves his way through. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Beautiful.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. Rounded up by the defence. On tackle number 2. Lovely pass. With a short ball. Fends off the defence. Says adios to another defender. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The Dragons showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Driven back in the tackle. Wrapped up, no way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Tries a pass back inside, feeds the short ball. That has shaken him up. This will take half an hour to come down. Good take right there.
Well done.
Walker puts him away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Espuro Bichet
with momentum. He plays the ball on halfway.
Takes a safe option.
With a quick pass. Weaves his way. Held is the call from the referee.
Big play.
He's taken there in that tackle on play number 4. Off the left foot, Satai powers forwards. Defence comes over the top.
The Dragons
On the charge, cuts out a few of his teammates. Puts boot to ball.
The Wolves
A bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Forced backwards. And his run has ended.
Solid chase there.
Wonderful tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Pulis runs from dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. Powering his way through the defence. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. That's the half-time siren. They drive him back. The Wolves unable to break through. He's half right. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. halted by the defence. There's tackle one. Tests the defence with a short ball. He surges forward. Referee calls held. That's the second. Tries the inside pass. He will look to find touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
He must have stubbed his toe. The kick is short. Busquets
restarts play.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
He was just about through. First tackle there. Play the ball on the 20-metre line with a little bullet pass. 15 metres away, and he plays it. There's the second. Slips in the short one. Satai driving forwards. Collected by the defence, just 5 metres from the line. Loops it over the top. Passes. There we have it. They worked well for that try.
The Dragons have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy, and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Conversion is successful.
Saturday night football at its finest, Dave. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they're getting their money's worth right here.
Goes long. Beats a tackle. Turns it inside. He's got momentum. And down he goes. That's one. Play the ball now. Sends it back inside. Picked off by the defence. And that's the second. Passes inside. The Wolves are swapping players, using the interchange.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
Holding up a short pass. That's a wide ball. Hartington surges forward in the tackle. 2 defenders, and he's down.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Plays the ball, passes long, kicks. The Wolves will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Well held. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
This time it's a short pass. They've got numbers. That's a power play, that Fend. Able to get a one-handed offload. Driven back. Ball and all tackle. Gives it on. Hits it up. Powerful defence.
Some enterprising play.
Finds support. He's got defenders closing. Pushed back in the tackle. Front on defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lays it off. Shovels it on. Puts the fend on. Gets his hands free. And offloads. They force him back. Brought down, close to the sideline.
Huge play.
Gets the ball. Tries his luck with a bomb. And gathers in the high one. Blows past the defence. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle one. Moves it on. Smith with momentum. And he'll be forced to play it.
Looking sharp in attack.
Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence.
Coach will be happy with that, Chase.
They toss him to the ground. Ref says 4. Has a look and flicks it inside. Nice defence there. 5 tackles. Plays it 15 metres out. A good chase will be rewarded. They could have done without that. A dropped ball. He's shut down there by the defence. At dummy half, passes short. Driven back in the tackle. Strong defence. Rushes into dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party. And he runs into some effective defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets in the dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. Breaks the defence. Pushing the defence away. Forced backwards. He's almost made his way through. 3 is the call. Feeds it on. Running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Says, out of my way, brother.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Shovels it wide. Threads the grubber kick through. Referee shouting held. That is the first tackle. Works it on. That is a classic ankle tap. A wall of defenders.
Safer option taken there.
Snappy pass. He surges forward. Met front on. Halfway through the count. He seems to be in a lot of pain. I think this is a good change.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Dave.
Crashes to the ground. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. Cut out ball. There's the punt. Pulis doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Brushes the defence aside. He's through the line. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. Plays it. Finds support inside. They're closing in. Great strength. Great fend. They drive him back. Caught by 2 defenders. Nice work. Short pass. Good burst, this one. Gathered in the tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Sends the attack wide. Putting up a chase. One-handed offload. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Good strength to get through that one.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Passes wide. They're closing the gap. Driving him towards touch. Proving hard to put down. Quickly with a pass. Kicks low with a grubber. Quick to get to the loose ball. Dragged down.
Beautiful.
They're in hot pursuit. Met by a wall of defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
And we are underway. Clune driving forwards. Front on defence.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Gets the ball. Rounded up by the defence. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Hits hard. Plays it right on halfway. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Great pass.
That's
Two defenders and he's down. Gets in the dummy half. Sends it back inside. Lola here surges forward in the tackle. The Giants not able to break through that strong defence. That's 3. Dragged down.
Takes a safe option.
Rushes into dummy half. They've got the numbers. Contained by the defence. Strong defence here. Plays the ball. Has a look and passes long. Punts. The Wolves will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Breaking his way through the line. Arms are free and there's the offload. Fakes the pass.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
They force him back. Caught by a pair of defenders on tackle number 1. Play the ball now. Works it on. Passes. Stands and passes. Gives it on. Finds support inside. Shovels it wide. They're closing the gap. Pushing him towards the touchline. Well held. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Good burst this one. Runs past the defence. Big meters made here.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Plays it. Shovels it on. Fires out a pass. Finds support. That is a classic ankle tap. At dummy half, delivering the short ball. Nice vision, cut-out ball. Putting up a chase. Evades that tackle. Pulis breaks through the line. And taken by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Plays it 15 metres out. Threads the grubber kick through. Burgess have the ball. And he runs into some effective defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's shut down there by the defence. And that is tackle number 2. Passes inside. Rush powers forwards. The Giants throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He was just about through. Shut down. That's good defence there. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. Driven back once more. This is outstanding defence here. Punts it. He's got defenders closing. Shoves his way through. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Forced backwards. And he's stopped in that one. Flicks the ball inside. This pass is long and wide. Lays it off. Puts the fend on. Wolford puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. It's still on.
Oh, he can run.
Breaks the defence. One-handed offload. Loops a wide pass. Passes short. Moves it on. Feeds it on. And there we have it. That try sends the home crowd crazy. You know, it doesn't get any tougher than this.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
And the kick fades away to the right side of the posts. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. The kickoff is deep. That is a pass, Brian, with a short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Look at him go. Williams driving forwards. He's caught by the defence on tackle 2. With a little bullet pass. Feeds the short ball. Well, he's gone over the sideline.
Well, he flirted with the touchline, and it looks like they fell in love.
And now the scrum to pack. Has a look and flicks it inside. There's the dummy. Just a little pause in play as they kick for the sideline.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Hewitt restarts play. Tests the defence with a short ball. He surges forward. Defence has prevented an offload. Tackle 1 completed. Tries the inside pass. Fooling the defence with that step. A try to the away team. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
And with that, they hit the lead. Good job.
The Giants will take a lot of confidence from that. And I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Sneed restarts play. Turns it inside. Hammered in the tackle. Looking to make some meters with this kick for the sideline.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Kicks it into touch. And there's the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Captured by the defence. Holding up a short pass. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. The Giants will look to find touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
That's a clever pass. Evolds surges forward in the tackle. Shut down by the defence. There's the second. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Wolves, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. So close now to the line. Flanagan Jr. powers forwards. The Giants pick up another try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
And they'll pick up the points. Sneed restarts play. With a good run. And almost beats the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Snappy pass. Slips in the short one. Forced backwards. Two able to come in defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Great strength, great fend, darting along.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Pulis bursts through the line. Pushed back in the tackle. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Delivers a long ball. Says, "Out of my way, brother." Offloads. Flicks a short pass. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. That's the half-time siren. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Great technique.
It's game on. With a quick pass. He goes straight through. And with a step.
Tonight we've seen some solid running, dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Referee calls them in to form for a scrum. They're looking to spoil his party. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Breaks through the line. Slips a pass away. You can't win a game losing the ball like that.
Dear, oh dear, silly schoolboy errors.
Gets the ball. He's got momentum. Ref says play it. 30 metres out.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Picked off by the defence. Halfway through the count. Tries a pass back inside with an offload. Hewitt gobbles him up. Ball and all tackle. Gets. Referee shouting held. Just one to go in the set. Good ball. Looks to pressure them with a bomb. The Giants gather the high one. Brought down on the 10-metre line. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. This time it's a short pass. Dummies one way. They drive him back and offloads the ball. Sends it back inside. Terrible ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. That ball has been taken. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Great vision. Passes long. A snappy pass. Passes. Fends him off.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Finds support inside. Gives it on. Shovels it wide. Throws the dummy.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Past the 20-metre line. That is a wonderful, wonderful try. My friends, you have just witnessed a mighty try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
You can count that as 2 points.
The Giants did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but will be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home team back in this one now.
Through the first line of defence. That's a good ball and all tackle.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Works it on. Nice work. Short pass. And he runs into some effective defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Driven back. No way through.
Third tackle.
Comes up with a play the ball. Loops it over the top. You could see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. They got there, and they possibly scored here. Have they got it down? At dummy half, no try is the decision. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Brings it up. Brushes the defence aside. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle with a little bullet pass. Feeds it on. Knocks him off his feet. Plays it. Moves it on. They're in hot pursuit. Pulis breaks through the line. That is a classic ankle tap. Tests the defence with a short ball. That's gone over the sideline. They form the scrum. With a quick pass, gets the ball. Good burst, this one. Wide is the ball. Through the first line of defence. He just keeps on going on that run.
Go, son!
What a try! What a four-pointer that is. Sneed lining this one up.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks long. Running along. Hard to contain, and look at this. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Rounded up by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shovels it on. That's a wide ball. Passes, gives it on. They work him in towards touch. And he's blocked by the defence.
Huge play.
Passes inside. Hammered in the tackle. So, puts him away. Comes up with a play the ball. It's still on. They force him back. He's wound up on this run. They roll forward again. Plays the ball. Slips in the short one. And he'll be forced to play it. It's wave after wave of attack. Gets in the dummy half. Shovels it wide. The punt. Ball and all tackle. First tackle up. That's a clever pass. Good ball. He surges forward. Dragged down. That's 2. Works it on. They're closing the gap. Hull FC throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He's got momentum. He's taken there in that tackle. That's the 4th. Finds support. Has a look and flicks it inside. The opportunity to score still on. Rushes into dummy half. Kicks low with a grubber. Quick to get to the loose ball. Forced backwards. He's tackled in goal. They'll get another set from the dropout.
A great result for a perfectly executed kick and chase.
With a short ball. They've got the numbers. So, surges forward in the tackle. Front on defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Brushes off the defence. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Play the ball now. Snappy pass. Hull FC unable to break through. That's 3. Flicks the ball inside. Met front on. This is just outstanding defence here. Passes short. Lays it off. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Halted by the defence. On tackle number 1. He looks hurt. At dummy half, sends it back inside. Fires out a pass. Breaking his way through the line. Referee shouting held. Delivering the short ball. Chasing well. Wide ball. Pushed back in the tackle. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. 3 is the call. Finds support inside. Quickly with a pass. Hopoate bursts through the line and offloads the ball. Whoops. There's the intercept. Looks and turns the ball inside. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the second. Passes long. Oh dear, that was forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Tries a pass back inside. Sends the attack wide. Straight through. With a terrific run.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Pulis sets sail for the try line, and he's over the line. One of the local heroes gets the try. He's looking to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And they'll pick up the points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Look at that pass. Feeds the short ball. They're closing in. Pushes him away. Breaks through the defence. Williams breaks through the defence. He fends off another. Driven back. Captured by the defence.
Big play.
Plays it on the halfway. A snappy pass. On a good run.
Oh, he can run.
Ashton, look out. He's through the line. Well, he's beaten the second man.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
This man has some speed. Turns it inside. A good chase will be rewarded. They're over again.
What about that try, Dave? They fancied their chances and threw the ball around. Smart passing opened up the opposition's defence, and they strolled over for the points.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. Sneed is striking them well tonight, as is evident in the stats. They have currently kicked 2 from 2. Can't manage that one. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. They've got numbers. They drive him back. He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Tries the inside pass. Two able to come in defence. Second of 6 tackles there. They talked about this before the game, mixing it up in an early interchange.
Well, seems like some sort of miscommunication between the coaches and the trainers. Strange call.
Loops it over the top, trying to break up the defence, the short pass. And almost beats the defence. Tackle number 5. Threads the grubber kick through. Great strength, great fend. Finally brought to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
You don't deserve the ball. It's a changeover.
Well, given the chance again, you'd like to think he'd choose a better option.
40 away, and he plays the ball.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Aiden with momentum. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. Weaves his way. That's the half-time hooter. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Second half begins. Putting up a chase. Litton driving forwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That is the first tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the second. This time it's a short pass. Grabbed by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Good vision. Passes long. Caesar powers forwards. And down he goes.
Takes a safe option.
They're looking to spoil his party. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. They force him back with an offload. Caught by a pair of defenders.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
He's rounded up. Nice work, short pass. He's got momentum. Strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. They bring him down, close to the sideline. Plays it, flicks a short pass. They're in hot pursuit. Good pressure from the chasers. Breaks the line. Feeds it on. Pushed back in the tackle. Nice defence there. Moves it on. No respect for ball security. He plays it at the 30-metre line. Gets the ball. He's got defenders closing. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
With a little bullet pass. Aiden surges forward in the tackle and not able to offload as they come in over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
A wall of defenders. They just keep on coming here. Not too far from the line. He surges forward. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try.
No try.
Well, the video referee, he says no try. What a bomb this is. Great work under the high ball. Not far away and challenging the defence. They've completed their set, and now it's a changeover. Brushes the defence aside. He breaks through. And his run has ended. First tackle there. Passes. With a quick pass. Passes inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Comes up with a play the ball. Brings it up. Hard to contain, and look at this. Gets his hands free and offloads. Shovels it on. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Nearly in touch there. They will play it on tackle 3. Gets in the dummy half. Gives it on. Think he sees some space wide. Shovels it wide. Good strength to get through that one. Driving him towards touch. Fash puts him away. Shut down. That's good defence there. Plays the ball. Tests the defence with a short ball. Works it on. That's a clever pass. Terrible ball. That's got into touch. Here's the scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. Nice step. Gets through the front line. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Knights with momentum. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Finds support. Well held. No way through. They've got the numbers. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 5th tackle in my book. Curry in a lot of pain. Tries a little kick behind. Consider him shaken and stirred. Play the ball now with a short ball. Snappy pass. Oh, he's through the line. Says, "Adam away, brother." Darts away. No effort on the chase.
They won't catch him here.
He's over again. That is rugby league at its absolute best. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Sneed has been so-so with the boot. They have successfully converted 2 from 3. He has nailed that one.
The Wolves will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Slips in the short one. Gets it away. Flicks the ball inside. Lays it off. Quickly with a pass. Driven back. Referee shouting held.
Bang! What a tackle!
At dummy half, finds support inside. Referee calls held, and that's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Takes the hit up. That's a power play, that Fend. Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle.
Solid chase there.
Sends it back inside. Bit of gusto in the hit up. One-handed offload. Fires out a pass. Pass is short. Forced backwards. Halted by the defence. Goes wide. Real force in this defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Tries a pass back inside. He puts a kick in behind. Sneed have the ball. The defence is good, but their handling's horrible. Is dragged to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
And taken by the defence.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
A snappy pass, delivering the short ball. Dragged down. 3 is the call. They're closing the gap. Caesar driving forwards. Held is the call from the referee. Still a couple of tackles up there.